My skin was just not having it. Honestly, it felt like a personal vendetta. I thought I was doing everything right, washing my face, using that popular toner. But the breakouts? They just kept gate-crashing my face. My forehead looked like it was trying to rival a pepperoni pizza. The betrayal was real, I tell you. My skin had declared war. It was also confusing. You scroll online, everyone has this perfect glowing skin. Like, what is this sorcery? Influencers with routines longer than my attention span. I started to wonder if I was missing out on some secret. Was there a special club? A secret handshake for clear skin? I felt like I was on the outside, looking in. My bathroom counter was a mess. Then came the desperation. Oh, the desperation. I tried every miracle product out there, spending money I didn't really have. Each new purchase brought a flicker of hope. Maybe this was the one. Then, nothing. Or worse, my skin would get angrier. My bank account was weeping. My face was still staging a rebellion. What a total mood. I remember looking in the mirror one day, surrounded by an army of half-used bottles, creams and potions everywhere. I just thought, this is actual madness. Something had to give. This approach clearly wasn't working. It was just stressing me out, and stressing out my poor skin. Time for a tactical retreat, bestie. A new plan was needed ASAP. Then I dived headfirst into TikTok skincare. Oh, the trends! The allure of those 10-step routines. Everyone seemed to be doing it. If someone on TikTok said snail mution was the key, you bet I was adding it to my basket. My skincare routine became an epic saga. Longer than a film trilogy, I swear. It was intense. The sheer number of products, though. My bathroom shelf was groaning. I had cleansers for my cleansers. Seriously, I had harsh exfoliating acids I used daily. Because TikTok said so, right? Multiple toners that fizzed. Face masks that made me look like a swamp monster. My skin had no idea what was happening. It was probably as confused as I was. Bless its cotton socks. And the damage? Oh, the damage was real. My skin barrier was screaming for mercy. Instead of that glass skin everyone chases, I had permanently irritated skin. It was red. It was angry. It was probably plotting its actual revenge. I think my skin barrier just gave up. It was like, nope, I'm out. You're on your own, kid. And honestly, I couldn't even blame it. I slowly realized that more doesn't always mean better, especially with skincare. I was layering product after product, convinced the next one would be the magic bullet, the holy grail. But all I was doing was overwhelming my poor face. My skin was sending out SOS signals. Pimples were its distress flares. I was just making more noise. Time to Marie Kondo my routine. Finally, a light bulb moment. My skin had basically staged a full-on protest. I knew something drastic had to change. I started listening to actual dermatologists online, not just influencers pushing products, and they all said it, less is more. Imagine that. Could it really be that simple? My mind was absolutely blown. A skincare detox was in order. Stat. So, I took a deep breath. I banished most of my skincare collection. They went to the product graveyard, a sad, dusty box under my bed. I started with the absolute bare minimum, a gentle cleanser, nothing harsh, no aggressive scrubbing, just something kind to my skin. And guess what? My skin literally sighed in relief. It was like it whispered, finally she gets it. Next up on the simple agenda, hydration. A good hydrating serum became my new best friend. I learned that even oily skin needs moisture. Sometimes oiliness is just your skin crying out for hydration. So, a serum with hyaluronic acid or glycerin. It was like giving my thirsty skin a massive drink of water. My face started to feel plump and happy, not stressed and parched. And the final piece of this simple puzzle? Sunscreen, SPF, every single day. This is non-negotiable, people. Rain or shine, indoors or out. I used to think, it's cloudy, I don't need it. How very wrong I was. Sunscreen is your skin's ultimate bodyguard. It protects against premature aging and sun damage. My future self will thank me for this, big time. It sounds so boring, doesn't it? Drink more water. But honestly, it's a game changer. I started carrying a massive water bottle everywhere, chugging away like my life depended on it. And you know what? My skin actually started to look clearer, more glowy from the inside out. It's like watering a plant. You need good foundations. Simple, yet so effective. Truly. This next one is the golden rule. Do not pick your skin. Oh, the urge is real, I get it. That little spot just sits there, taunting you, begging to be squeezed. But you have to resist. Please resist. Every time I gave in, I was left with a red mark. It lasted for weeks. sometimes even a scar. It's just not worth the temporary satisfaction. Hands off the face. Here's a sneaky little culprit. Your pillowcase, think about it. You smush your face into it for hours, every single night. All that oil, sweat, and product residue, it all builds up. Gross, right? I started changing my pillowcase much more often, like every 2 or 3 days. Such a small change, but it made a noticeable difference. Fresh sheets, fresh face. So that's my journey from skincare chaos to calm. It wasn't always pretty. My bank account still has some trust issues, but we got there in the end. Now, I really want to hear from you lot. What are your skincare saviors? What tips and tricks have transformed your skin? Drop your holy grails in the comments below. Let's help each other glow up. Sharing is caring.